Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one. So let's get right on into it. We do have a channeled message. So we will start with the channeled message here. Then we're going to finish off with some tarot and some more of these cards that I created for myself here. So let's get on with it. There are some karmics are being haunted by passed over loved ones here. You know, that's been popping up quite a bit here lately, so you know it's energy that's still around here. Seeing the future, okay, you're getting downloads through tarot card readings, whether you do them yourself or you're watching someone. Is it time for Mercury to be in retrograde? I had to check when the planets go into retrograde this year and write out a chart. Okay, but anyhow, you could be getting downloads through tarot card readings, crystal ball readings, oracle readings, astrology, or you're just following your gut, using your intuition. You know that these people are trying to think of a master plan to cause an illusion. They may be doing glamour spells. You can see right through them. Now is the time to speak your truth about what these people have been doing to you. And Archangel Remiel is here. All right, had to get my wand here. Okay, so right now you're being asked to remain in balance here. I know it's hard to do when you are stuck on the inside for such a long time, but do remain balanced here. There is most certainly an energy shift that's going to put an ending to a lot of things, especially when it comes to people trying to scry in to see what you're doing. If these people are using mirrors to try and see what you are doing, this energy is being cleared away here. So that you could harness more of your own power here. This energy here is being cleared away like this so that you won't have to worry about using your power to cleanse this energy away. It should be completely cleared away by springtime so that you can manifest here. Your manifestations is going to be more powerful. Okay, this is going to clear out negative energy and allow you to be more fertile as far as creativity and maybe even fertile and in that type of way. Of course, we're all going through another awakening as things start to be reborn, thaw out and everything. This candle magic will be cleared out as well. I don't know who this person is. I mean, I know who this person is for me, who like to do this candle magic. I just don't understand why they don't quit. It's not working. But, you know, hey, everybody got their own. They have their own choice. Have their own free will. So, nothing yet is set in stone, divinely guided. You need to make sure you are keeping your spirits high. Nothing is yet set in stone. You already know this. I mean, like, should nobody be able to tell you anything or sway your perspective about anything at this point? Divinely guided, you have done the healing work to be able to actually not care about what these people are doing in the background. Because irregardless, your destiny is meant for you and only you can fulfill it. A personal issue reaches resolution. So there is an issue that's getting ready to reach its resolution for you. Be proud of yourself, divinely guided. This isn't an easy task. Clear your mind here. Luck is on your side. Make sure you're making more time for yourself here to show yourself self-love, self-care, self-admiration. Trust all will be well. The divinely guided is working on your side. You and your loved ones are safe. The divine wants you to meditate and contemplate a little bit more. When you go into meditation, it will allow you to not want to have control over something you don't have any control over, right? Speak your world into being here. Open. Make sure you're staying open-minded here. Always know that the power comes from you here. The energy comes from you, divinely guided. We have intervention, angel number 103. Your angels remind you that everything happens for a reason. Trust that your ascended masters are available for comfort, guidance, and support. Balance, angel number 666. Balance and prioritize are required in order to achieve success in your relationship, health, goals, and finances. That's your heart chakra and your root chakra. Jumbled thoughts. The mind can make a heaven of hell and a hell of heaven. Confusion, anxiety, and escape, okay? The one thing we like to do is escape when we're in a position to where confusion is really strong. It forces, it's like a trigger to anxiety. So when you meditate and you clear out those negative thoughts, it is best to replace them with positive thoughts. I am balanced. I am balanced. I am balanced. Even if you just say that over and over and over again, it will help you to be able over time to deal with these anxieties that causes you to be confused, that makes you want to escape, like things that, fuck it, I'm gonna go on ahead and drink, or you know what I'm talking about. Divine juggling. Master different aspects of yourself, both light and dark. Progress and inner harmony. Okay. That is that energy of accepting the good and the bad parts of you. There is no such thing as somebody being 100% pure as far as sin is concerned, or vice versa. It's the fact that those who deny the darker parts of them are normally kind of sick and twisted and sadistic anyways. But when you are balanced between your light and your dark, you accept all things about you. Like, for instance, I'm a procrastinator. I like to procrastinate. I don't care what nobody think about it. That's just a part of me. That's always been a part of me. If you got a problem with it, oh well. But I also know that when you really truly care about somebody, you're going to love them for the good qualities and the bad qualities, as long as progress to heal and change is being made. So learn how to accept both the light side and the dark side of you. Ride the storm. Let chaos and turbulence cleanse your spirit. Just a second. I had to give me something to drink. Let chaos and turbulence cleanse your spirit. Purge, purify, and refine. This is that energy when you allow yourself to actually really purge. This is things like crying. You could be urinating more. This is the time where you might be fasting. Purge normally is you getting rid of something. It causes positive change. Escapism. So here we are to the point of what needs to be healed, divinely guided. Detach from daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance. Relaxation and feeling reality. Now, when you're in your South Node energy, that's your lower energy. You are in karmic energy, which means you're highly sexual. You don't know how to be sexually controlled. You can't control that. Animalistic urges comes. You will give into it easier than as somebody who does. This is like learning the lesson of the elements. Fire being sexual energy, air being electrical energy, water being emotional energy, earth being material energy. When you use chemical means to escape something, it is not healing the situation at hand. It is not allowing you to feel the feelings you are supposed to be able to feel in reality. Some of you people need to let go of some addictions that you have in order to be able to move forward. Comfort, angel number 333. You could be seeing that number. I know I am. The Ascended Masters are supporting and assisting you. Proceed with confidence, dignity, and affirmation. Remember, I'm telling you about that affirmation. I am grounded. I am grounded. I am grounded. I am grounded. Yes, that is that type of thing. When you do that, when you change the way you think about what causes you to have these anxieties, right? That cause you to have these anxieties that make you want to do the escapism, right? Because you're not accepting both your light side and your dark side of yourself. You're suppressing that, right? Once you learn how to balance that energy out, you will be able to move forward. Angel number 166, manifestation. You are being reminded to raise your vibration and to pay attention to your thoughts. You are capable of manifesting your desires. So it's how you think about things that helps you along when you are trying to manifest something. When you are trying to manifest something, it's how you think about the energy of thought. Many people do not think about how powerful the energy of thought is. So if you are thinking negative all the time, you are going to be manifesting negative all the time. Confirmation. This is why it's so important to make sure you're saying to yourself positive affirmations constantly, because that's how you're going to reprogram your mind into not always thinking about the negative. Journey inward. The path to enlightenment starts within you. Introspection and growth. Remember, if you truly want to change things, it starts with you and what you are willing to sacrifice and let go in order to be able to move forward to achieve the goals that you wish to achieve for yourself. Self-care, angel number 722. You are being called to take time for yourself. Tune into your body, your desires, and feelings. So this healing journey is constant self-care. Do not forget to take care of yourself first. You cannot help somebody else if you can't help yourself, period. Simplicity, angel number 1234. You are being encouraged to simplify and organize your life. Release what doesn't serve you to welcome in new energy. That's that cleansing out energy that we were starting with. It's time to cleanse out the negative energy to allow the new energy to come in. You know, the solar new year hasn't happened yet. We're almost there and we're getting there. And you want to be prepared for the manifestations that you are calling in, right? Simple. Just do that little bit of healing right there, divinely guided, and see what the Most High will do for you. You are someone who is being seen as a sweetheart. You can be male or female, it doesn't matter. Place yourself where you go, okay? If you are not in this energy, that means you still have a little bit of healing to do before you can be in this energy. You're being seen as someone who is a sweetheart, someone who is very intuitive, someone who is very wise here. You are being guided by master ascenders, and you are a master ascender. People are seeing that here. Okay, you are also being guided by master ascenders to a house, privileged lady, or privileged masculine. You will have to take a journey here. So there is a house that belongs to you, divinely guided, that you are going to have to take a journey to. There is a shape-shifting high honor person here who is moving on, and they're moving on to poverty and imprisonment here. They thought you was stupid, that they can be the authors of your story and play God in your life. Whoever this karmic feminine is, who put in the minimum of work when it comes to the commitment between this karmic feminine and this mature woman to cause confusion and to be in opposition to the sweetheart here, which is you, divinely guided. Okay, this is courtship. This is the energy of you working with your ancestors. Mystic powers. Confirmation, you working with your ancestors, divinely guided here. This is a collaboration between this mature woman and this karmic feminine. This could be like a mother-daughter type of situation. This is the mother and daughter here again. They are going to be in despair because they tried to steal. They worked so hard to try and steal and be a false person amongst the community. They wanted to steal a gift that a mature man left here to you, divinely guided. It's a great fortune that you worked for. Okay, so they try to take that away from you, divinely guided. And people are seeing that clearly now. It really does feel good to do the healing work, because when you do the healing work, you not only get to learn a lesson, you get the blessing and behind the lesson as well. Okay, so somebody's not so happy here. But the energy that we are starting off with is the King of Cups, okay? You're coming as the King of Cups, cool, calm, and collected. Your emotional balance, okay? You could be healing here. This is psychic ability at its finest. Whether you are a masculine or feminine, this is just masculine energy, which means you can be a feminine and masculine energy at this moment. Yesterday we were in heavy masculine energy. Okay, ancestors, let's see what we got going on. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Someone can no longer hide the truth about the past here. This King of Cups here is giving me the energy of someone passed over. Someone will no longer be able to hide the truth about how someone passed over. Confirmation. You are being guided to keep your manifestation close to your chest here. You're just getting ready to harvest here. Move in silence. Speak of nothing. Do not let anybody know anything. Understand? It's very important that you follow that step, especially when it comes to whoever this emotional water, this emotional feminine energy here. When it comes down to some type of foundation, some type of family, some type of organization, a house, okay. Thank you. Okay. So first card that came out was the Three of Swords here. Yeah, this is heartbreaking to whoever this emotional feminine energy is. This feminine could be going through that's something heartbreaking, but it is justified here with Libra being in Saturn. When it comes down to some type of house, some type of structure, some type of organization, some type of foundation here. This person is very unhappy about what's happening. They will not be getting a passionate new beginning here when it comes down to this situation. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay, High Priestess. Get ready to celebrate. This, I'm not going to take this card. This is the ending of a karmic cycle for you. I'm hearing there's up to 3 different people that you are closing a karmic cycle out completely. These energies will no longer be following you into next lifetimes. You have paid the karmic debt between these energies. Confirmation here. You know it because you can see it. You can feel it. You did the work, High Priestess, in order to get this done. That's the healing work. You had the strength and courage to get this done, and look, there's a tower moment here. What's the tower moment? Someone's not going to be able to move forward here. You know, I saw, what was that in behind it? The 5 of Wands. So somebody's going to have to survive through some stuff here for putting you through what they put you through. But always be thankful because this is a lesson that you learned divinely guided. You probably mastered a skill here. We all been receiving new gifts, but you mastered like your new gift really fast. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, you could be receiving some good news, or you're waiting on some good news here. I'm not taking all of these cards. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're going to get a couple more cards here. Then we're getting ready to close out. Thank you. Thank you. Last two cards. Okay. So you are standing in your truth passionately. You're passionately telling your truth. You're passionately showing your creativity. You're passionately creating things, but you are being truthful. You are showing up as the Queen of Swords. You are defending your throne. Alrighty. Some ending messages here before we say goodbye. Oh, they are big mad at you. Yeah, we all know that they're probably planning to do some candle magic underneath the moonlight. Yeah, this would be an injustice being done, but divinely guided, you know how to protect yourself. Horus is here protecting you. Someone you don't know is working with your karmic family connection. A false flame. Listen carefully. Someone is lying about the details. You'll be able to pick it up. There's a lot of people that was involved in this situation here. They were all led by someone who's on the down low. This person is not a star seed. This person is a fallen angel. Okay, remember self-love, self-care, self-admiration. This person does not. This person needs to seek professional help here. They may try to come in and emotionally manipulate you. Stay away from these energies. They're trying to take your gifts. Destiny Swamp here. Bottom of the deck. They are not thankful or humble. These people are not thankful or humble. You have Dharma, and that's all that matters. Whoever this karmic cousin is here who slept with your ex-lover, you need to cry, heal, and release, because whatever spell work they did is being returned back here, especially if it's concerning this dream magic here. That'll be an instant backfire during the full moon that is getting ready to occur within the next couple of days. That was your reading, Divinely Guided. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, and I shall see you on the next one.